It's a very good question. So most founders think a video gives them one thing, and that's a video. And that mindset is why video feels much heavier than it should do. Because from my experience, when you hit publish and move on, you're leaving most of the value on the table. A finished video is not a post, it's a business asset. And if you handle that business asset correctly, it can actually work much harder than what most founders realize. This is precisely what a single long form video can actually give you. First and foremost, the repurposing tool into short form video. Any point that you make on that video still makes sense out of context. It can become a short. And yeah, to be fair, this is quite obvious. I say it's obvious. I'm genuinely surprised at how few founders actually do this, considering how much time it saves. I mean, you're already doing the thinking, you're already recording it. Turning that video into multiple shorts is not extra work. It's just letting the same effort travel further. Secondly, there's the script. Now, every single long form video you create already contains multiple written ideas. Each point you will make can become a LinkedIn or Instagram caption paired with a single image. The thing is, you're not writing from scratch, you're reusing the thinking that's already been articulated very clearly in that video. Really, that's the difference between content feeling draining and content feeling efficient. Thirdly, there's the audio. Now, if it's long enough, that audio can easily become a mini podcast episode, even if you already have a podcast. I mean, it's launching an additional feed. It costs almost nothing. It takes minutes to upload, and it requires virtually zero extra thinking. You already have the description. You already have the talking points. So if you were to turn that video into audio, now your thinking is discoverable on Apple and Spotify without recording anything new. That's efficiency, in my opinion. Fourth, there's the thumbnail. So that thumbnail is designed to communicate value quickly. Why should you just use it on YouTube? You can post it as a standalone image. You can use the transcript to summarize the video's main takeaway in the caption. That is a complete piece of content on its own without filming or writing anything new. And finally, this is the part most people miss. Weeks later, after you post the video, you can leverage the whole idea again, not necessarily the video itself, but the thinking behind it. So if you think of an extra point after you post it, reference the original video and expand on it. If you realize you weren't clear on something, reference it clearly and clarify. If you had a new perspective since recording, you can use that video to build on that perspective. There's absolutely nothing wrong with doing that, nothing wrong with revisiting those ideas, because what I found is good ideas compound. They don't actually expire after one post. For me personally, I think this is the shift founders need to make. We need to stop thinking in terms of creating more video, and we need to start thinking in terms of extracting more value from the video content you already have. So for me, when I started handling video this way, video stopped being a time drain and it started becoming infrastructure.